So real quick before I head out the door, what I wanted to do is give you 5 tips today on how to survive the holidays, how to feel good about the holidays, not feel deprived, and feel good come January. So here is tip number 1 for you. The first tip is what I'm actually doing right now, and that is to eat before you go to any gathering that you're going to. So I have my lovely shake here that I enjoy every single day. So today I chose to drink it right now, like literally 5 minutes before I leave, so that I don't feel deprived when I get to my destination, and I don't feel like I need to indulge all the time while I'm sitting there. This will make me feel full, and I will just pick a few things and not overindulge. So tip number 1 is to eat or drink something before you leave. Tip number 2 is to take something with you that you like that is healthy. So I'm not taking food to the gathering because we're going out tonight, but if it's something that I need to take a dish for, what I always do, always, whether it is holiday season or not, is that I take a dish that is 2 things. 1 is healthy, and 2, I know that I love. So that when I get there, if everything else is, let's say, fried or something that I don't like or don't want to put in my body, I don't have to eat it. I know that I brought something that I can indulge in. So along with that tip, I'm going to give you a little extra right here. When I go out and I bring my own dish, if we're all standing around the table where all the food is, what I do there is I always stand in front of the healthy dishes. So I'm not an arm's length of anything that is unhealthy or tempting for me. So that was your second tip. Your third tip is to step away from the food and socialize more. So that's kind of what I was talking about this last one. So you want to keep an arm's distance away from all the bad stuff, and then step away from the table. Go socialize away from the table. Do something else to take your mind off of eating, off of all that stuff that is hanging around throughout your gatherings. Your fourth tip tonight is to plan ahead that day. So for me today, I knew I was going out. So this morning, I thought ahead about what I needed to have early, what I needed to have for lunch, and what I needed to have before I went out the door. So I did not overindulge today. I ate very clean and probably a little less earlier on in the day because I knew I was going to take in a few more calories tonight than I typically would in my regular day. So plan your day ahead according to what you're going to be doing later on that evening. So number 5 is to decide on what you will splurge on and what you will skip. So you can splurge on something, that's totally fine, but you want to choose the things that you are splurging on. Hi, honey. Thanks for joining us. So choose the things that you want to splurge on. So depending on the gathering, you may know what's going to be there, you may not. But if you don't know what's going to be there, as soon as you get there, assess the situation. Look around. Decide, ooh, that is something that I'm going to really love. I know it. For example, I would totally use myself as a personal story here. I love chocolate covered almonds. Dark chocolate covered almonds are my favorite. So if they're on the table, that's what I'm going to indulge in. I'm going to skip the cake and go straight for the chocolate almonds. So know what you're going to really love. Choose those things and then leave the rest on the table. Okay, so those are your 5 quick tips. I hope they help you stay healthy this holiday season so that you can enjoy but not overindulge and still feel awesome come January 1st. You guys have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for joining.